Welcome to our series of video tutorials on how to effectively use the JOBV.EU service. In the previous video, we got acquainted with the process of creating a user profile of a company or a company representative on our website. In this video, I will explain to you how to activate your user profile after its creation, how to get the status of a company profile with a verified address, green checkmark, and how to order additional resources, for example slots for new ads, gift vouchers, e-wallet coins for quick payments within our service and so on. You can also view your order history in the control panel and download the necessary invoice in PDF format. If you have ordered gift vouchers, you can also download them in PDF format in the control panel and print them out if necessary. To get to the control panel, you must first log into your company representative user profile. You have already seen how to do this in the previous video, creating a user profile, company representative, then, in the navigation bar, click My Profile, Control Panel. The Resource Management panel for your user profile will open in front of you. It consists of 5 sections: Profile Status, Available Resources, Your Orders, Your Referral Fee Payouts, and Your Gift Vouchers. Section, Profile Status. The Profile Status section provides information about the status of the user profile, the date of its creation, the date of its activation, if it has already been activated, or the Activate button to start the activation process, if it has not yet been activated. The next position shows whether your company profile is online, published, or offline, not published. The next line indicates the date of postal address verification, if it has already been verified, or the Verify button to start the address verification process. The next point in this section is the status of the electronic wallet and the number of electronic coins in it. In the next position, Referral Fees, you will see the receipt of your commission for selling ad slots to representatives of companies to which you recommended our service. Payment of referral fees occurs within 1 year after registration of the company's user profile when purchasing advertising slots, job offers, services, courses. After receiving the money on your control panel, you can either initiate the transfer to your company's account or transfer it to your electronic wallet and use it to purchase additional resources of our service. If you have a voucher received, for example, for activating your user profile, then the next position will contain information about its value and expiration date. More about everything now. Activation of the user profile. If your profile has not yet been activated after its creation, you have limited access to the functions of our service. To activate your profile, you must first specify your mobile phone number, including the country code, Edit Profile section. After you have done this, you need to go to the control panel and click the Activate button in the Profile Activated Entry of Profile Status section. After a short time, the Go to Payment button will appear, clicking on which will take you to the shopping cart, which will contain one order user profile activation. Although the profile activation procedure is paid, you will receive a voucher for the net amount you paid, which you can use to pay for future services you order. Information about the current status of the voucher, its value and the date by which it must be used, you can see at the bottom of the Profile Status section of the Control panel, then click on the Pay button. You will see a field with information about the billing address and the payment amount, including VAT. This data is used to create the invoice. To pay the specified amount, you can use one of the 4 payment methods: e-wallet, voucher, PayPal, or prepayment. I will briefly talk about each of them. Prepayment by bank transfer. If you choose this payment method, you will receive an order confirmation from us by email with our bank details. After the amount has been transferred to the specified account and payment has been received, your order will be processed and the ordered services will be activated. PayPal Payment System. If you are a PayPal customer, you can pay quickly either through your PayPal account or with your linked credit card. This means we can process your order immediately. Voucher. Depending on the amount of money on your voucher, you can make either full or partial payment. In this case, you can pay the remaining amount by another type of payment. If you pay with a voucher, click Enter Voucher Code. After entering the code, your voucher will be activated and you can pay by clicking on the Voucher button. You can see the amount remaining on the voucher if you open the Control panel and go to the Profile Status section, e-wallet. the electronic wallet allows users of our service who do not use PayPal to quickly pay for ordered resources. In this case, activation of services paid for with electronic wallet coins are activated immediately after payment. You can purchase electronic coins in advance using a regular bank transfer for payment. As an example, we make a payment via PayPal to complete the activation process for our profile immediately after payment. Click on the PayPal button. In a few seconds you will be redirected to the official PayPal website. Here you need to log into your PayPal account using your email address and password. After this, a panel will appear in which the payment amount is displayed. Click the button at the bottom of this section to confirm payment for the order. The PayPal payment system will then redirect you back to our website to the Payment with PayPal area. Here you can check your invoice and the payment amount again and complete the payment process by clicking on the Pay Now with PayPal button. After completing the payment, a message indicating the successful payment process will appear on the screen. Depending on the services you order, you may also receive informational messages with instructions on how to use those services. After reading these messages, click the Back to Control Panel button. In the Profile Status section, additional information appears about the status of the new voucher that you will receive for activating your user profile. To continue activating your profile, in the Profile Activated entry of the Profile Status section, you must click the Send SMS with Code button. This will open a new dialog containing instructions on the next steps to activate your profile. Read the instructions and check your mobile number in this dialog. Make sure your mobile phone is turned on and click the Send SMS with Code button. In a few seconds, a SMS will be sent to your mobile phone with a code, which you must enter in the Activation Code field that appears and click on the Activate button. Please be careful when entering the code. If you enter an incorrect code, you can only repeat the entry twice. If you enter the code correctly, your profile will be activated and you will have full access to all functions of our service, such as publish job advertisements, advertise your services, view job search ads, and so on. Verification of postal address. Companies and individual entrepreneurs that have verified postal address status, green checkmark next to the company name, look more serious to potential clients, as well as job seekers. In addition, they can not only use an integrated messaging system to contact clients and job seekers, but also have access to their contact information, such as phone numbers, to initiate the process of verifying the postal address of a company or individual entrepreneur. It is necessary to activate its user profile. If your user profile is already activated, in the Profile Status section, click the Verify button in the Postal Address Verification entry. After a short time, the Go to Payment button will appear. Click on it and you will be taken to the shopping cart where there is a postal address confirmation order, then click on the Pay button. You will see the information about the billing address and the payment amount, including VAT. I talked about the payment process earlier. After successful payment, instructions will appear to complete the process of verifying your postal address. After reading these instructions, click the Back to Control Panel button. To continue the verifying your postal address, you must click the Send Verification Code button in the Postal Address Verification line in the Profile Status section. A dialog will appear on the screen with further instructions. The name and address of your company that you specified in your user profile. Double-check the spelling and make changes if necessary. To do this, go to My Profile, Edit Profile. If the address is correct, click the Send Verification Code button. A mail with this code should arrive at your postal address in a few days. It must be entered in the Postal Address Verification line in the Profile Status section of the Control Panel. Please be careful when entering the code. If you enter the code incorrectly within 3 times, the verification process will be blocked for security reasons and must be repeated from the beginning. Payment for failed verification process due to incorrectly entered code will not be refunded. The next position in the Profile Status section is the status of the e-wallet. In this line you can see how many coins you have in your e-wallet. 1 e-wallet coin is equivalent to €1. E-wallet coins can be ordered in the same way as all other resources on our service. I will tell you more about ordering additional resources later when we get to the Available Resources section. Using electronic coins is particularly effective if you don't use PayPal as a fast, quick payment tool. After you have ordered a certain number of electronic coins once and paid for them from your account via bank transfer, you can use them in the future to quickly pay for the additional resources you ordered for your profile. And they will be activated immediately after payment. Available Resources section. In this area you will receive information about available and already used slots for your advertisements, search requests as well as the number of possible and already translated characters using an integrated online translator. To order additional resources, you must click on the Buy Additional Resources button at the bottom of this section. You will see a list of additional resources for your user profile that can be ordered. They are divided into groups: vacancies ads, services ads, advertisements for courses, credits for displaying the advertising banner, search requests for automatic search for job seekers, search requests for automatic search for private orders, online translator, gift vouchers and e-wallet coins. Each resource has its expiration date and price listed next to it. To add the required resource to the shopping cart, simply click on the Add button located to the right of this resource. To pay for the selected resources, you must go to the Shopping Cart section at the bottom of this section, click on the Pay button and then select the payment method. I have already talked about the payment process before. Your Orders section. In this section you can view the history of your orders and the status of their payment, as well as make payments for orders that have not yet been paid. To view or pay for an order, you must click on its number. This opens the Details view, which consists of two parts: ordered resources and payments. If the order has not yet been paid or has not been paid in full, there is a Pay button in the Payments area, by clicking on which you can make a payment. There is also a Download PDF file button at the bottom of the first section to download the invoice PDF file to your computer or smartphone. The same button is located next to each order in the Your Orders section of the Control panel. Next to this button there is a button with a cross symbol for deleting an order from the overall list. In this section you can see the last 5 orders. To view older orders, you must click on the Show All button at the bottom of this section. You will see a list of all orders, starting with the most recent. Your Referral Fee Payout section. If you have ordered the payment of your commissions for recommending our service to your bank account, then in this section you can find a file with the specified payment amount plus the amount of VAT, which you must indicate in your financial declaration and transfer to the tax office. If your company is not a VAT payer, then VAT will not be indicated on this remuneration receipt. You can also download this payment receipt in PDF format. Your Gift Vouchers section. This section lists all the vouchers you have ordered with information about their number and expiration date. Also, in the line of each voucher there is a button to download the PDF file to your computer or smartphone. Next to this button there is a button with a cross symbol to remove the voucher from the list. In this area you can view the last 5 vouchers you ordered. To view previously ordered vouchers, you can click on the Show All button located at the end of this section. You will see a list of all the vouchers you have ordered, starting with the most recent. That's all. In the following videos we will create a job advertisement, as well as an advertisement advertising a service provided by your company, using also the user profile data that we have already created. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.